DVD.
I
I was just
mean,
gonna send you a message
half
right
hour.
now too. Well, you still updating the DVD joint? What's going on? Everything cool? Yo, Ole, this is my friend MX. MX Ole. I got somebody else that I invited, but I think they're probably doing the same thing.
What up, Raven?
Oh man, what
Oh,
up? Is Noah? Oh Lord, I thought you were laughing at me, and no, we're just on stream.
Yo, so how long you still got a minute, right? On the updating?
I've got how much copied? I'm still 10%, so I've still got a while.
Alright, cool. It's gonna
Y'all
take
go
me
ahead and
like
start
probably
one.
15 minutes. It seems like a while, but it's 15 minutes. We're gonna get a quick match.
yeah, I would say 15 should probably be fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, y'all have at least enough time to do like a match.
Mhm.
I'm still trying to get Michaela.
Yep. They got the new Survivor though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That shit is
Yeah.
fresh, right? I felt like buying cosmetics, but I was like, nah, chill. Let me chill. Let me chill. Cause you never know if she might still feel it soon. But she looked pretty cool like that with her regular shit, right? She looked like
I
a
mean,
little.
she looks pretty good, yeah. But
She's
I mean,
pretty cool.
also like her boon perks. That's what I'm after.
Oh. She's pretty cool. She looked like a
Actually, I don't even have
little
to spend
nerd
$10 to
witch.
get her.
Alright, so her boon perks, she can stack the different boons on one totem, but not like multiple boons of the same perk on the totem.
So she's the only one that can play with those blue ones. Cause I was trying to get
Her
I got
perk,
close to one of them and it didn't let me do nothing to it. You get like a blue orb,
yeah,
but when
you
you
have
get
to
close
have the
to it,
perk equipped.
oh okay,
Like
so you
that's
have
what
to.
we're saying is like her perks specifically bless totems and stuff like that. So if you have another character that you've unlocked the teachable for and you equip that perk, that's what we're saying is you can bless
Oh okay,
totems
so I'm
with
gonna
it.
have to start wasting all my blood points on this chick. All right, say less.
Uh,
All right, let's get a quick match real quick, if
all
you
right,
don't
I guess
mind,
I'll
cause he's
figure
gonna
that
be
out later.
copying.
I'm just waiting for my husband to be okay with me spending $5.
She about to get some Eurocells.
I was, but then I was like, I could just
So
buy
you
the
trying to buy the whole
DLC.
thing? Yeah.
Yeah, I usually just buy the DLC flat
I,
out.
yeah, you get something extra by getting the DLC than just getting it with the shards.
Yeah, I mean, there's a skin of hers that I really want, but it's not that important. I just really want her perks.
You gotta grind for them blood points. So let's just early.
Hey, I'm at 400k right now. Oh, by the way, there's 2 new codes. Let me send them in the chat really quick for
Oh, you
free
got the
blood
codes for
points.
what? For blood points?
Yep, yep, yep.
Say
Is
word.
it that Hello Whoops or what
Nope,
was that other
new
one?
ones.
New one's nice. Send it in the group chat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're typing in, typing in.
Yee.
I'm about to go ahead and redeem them shits right now because I need some to start branching out.
Because that Hello Whoops was like, I don't know.
That was a little
Uh,
lackluster.
a little bit, but it was.
Oh, nice.
That'll make leveling her up easier.
Hmm. I'm
Ooh, I'm about to
debating
check.
on whether or not I should go to the shrine and just buy the perks I already have for more blood points.
I typically do that all the time because I figure I'm gonna have to spend the blood points anyway. Because if I'm gonna get everyone leveled up eventually, I'm gonna need blood points. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm also wondering if, at the same time, I should wait the 8 hours for the new perks to come out. Or not the new perks, but, the new shrine.
But what does the
Dang
shrine
it,
got?
not the new
Doesn't they
shrine. The
switch?
shrine to reset. There you go.
So the shrine be having like certain perks that you could buy in one shot, and you don't gotta unlock it.
Yeah, so the shrine has 4 perks, 2 survivor perks, 2 killer perks that you can get as teachables without necessarily having to level up or buy the character. Um, now, most of the time, the perks are not very good, and I'd probably say like 75% of the time, you know. But then, the rest of the
And what you buy
time,
those with? You buy those with the shards.
pretty decent ones. Yeah, you
you
would use
buy those
iridescent
with
shards.
iridescent shards you get from leveling up. It's an
Yeah,
end-game currency you can't buy. Now, if you now typically if it's an old perk, it costs 2,000 of the iridescent shards. I thought when I was watching your stream you had like 15,000 of them. So yeah,
Hmm.
you have some shards to spend.
Yeah, I got like
But
18 still, like, cause I just bought the character. I had like 20 something thousand. So I just
nice.
bought.
But still, when you're buying an old perk for 2,000 of those shards, you get the perk unlocked in all the characters' blood webs. You don't
yep.
have to level the
Without having
character up
to,
to get that.
yeah, without having to do it with the character itself, right? That.
Exactly, exactly.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
if you got a newer perk, let's say they put a newer perk like within the last three killers or survivors.
Hmm.
I don't know exactly, but let's just say it's like the last. If it's one of the perks from the last three, most recent ones, then it's probably going to be like 2,500.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Ooh, you
and
should check to see if they got the boom one, that new one.
Oh, that's
They
way
don't.
too soon. Way too soon for
Oh,
that. They're
okay. So
Yeah.
not
you
going to
got
do that.
yeah.
They would lose way too much sale in sales if they just put that on there. But still, um, but let's say you own the perk. Let's say you own all the perks in existence.
Hmm.
And you already have them all unlocked, so the Shrine of Secrets would hold no meaning to you. But let's say if you buy a perk you already have, like Ruin, I've already got Ruin unlocked for all my killers, and so Ruin comes up in the Shrine of Secrets, and I buy it. Well, instead of unlocking it again, which would be no use, it gives me 150,000 blood points instead.
Yep.
Mm, gotcha.
So I get to choose where my blood points go, and which perks I go try to unlock, which is really good for killers, especially because you have to level them up to get the perks on them because they each play differently.
Hmm.
Whereas
Yeah, I know
survivors
about
are
that because that's why I make sure that every time I go through the characters, I use other blood points to level up new characters. And every time I see the orange ones, which is the teachable perks, I always make sure
exactly.
I unlock them. Yep.
Yeah, no, that's very important
So the
because
shrine, in other words, is like a random perk that will come up just in case if you don't have it, you could just go ahead and
yeah,
shortcut.
every Wednesday, 2 killer perks and 2 survivor perks are pulled at random for people to go ahead and unlock as a teachable without having to level that character up.
Nice.
Now, whereas I could definitely see like the level 40 teachables being a big one because then you only have to level up someone up to 35 to get all their teachables. But
Cool.
if you got like a level 30 or 35 perk, you would still have to level them up to 40 just to get that last teachable anyway. So what's the point if you're going to level up that character anyway? Why buy the level 30 or 35?
Yep.
But that again, that's just mathematics, and
That's
that's
why.
just how I
That's
see
why I
it.
just found out about the whole shrine thing right now, cause I actually I'm trying to like organize and prestige all the characters, and that's one thing that I always go for the team. Even if I see a
Well, if
perk
you're
that I
going
want,
to, yeah, if you're
it,
going to prestige them anyway and unlock them all,
three
unlock all the
times.
perks, then just buy perks you already have and get the blood points to make that
Mm,
process faster of prestiging them.
cool.
Why,
Yep.
why buy teachables from the shrine if
I
you
was
are
actually
going
doing
to?
it without even knowing. I was
Yeah,
actually. That's why I was like, hold up, Shrine, and she's talking about perks. Like, what kind of perks? So you talking
yeah.
about certain characters? They won't throw the newest ones, but they'll throw like probably the
Within
last.
they'll throw everything before the new before the most recent one.
Yeah, because they gotta
Pretty
make
much.
their money. Yep,
So her
I got you.
perks and the Hellraiser perks are probably not going to go up until someone replaces
The
her as the new
killer.
survivor and then him as the new killer. And then their perks will become available, but if they do, perchance, become available in the Shrine of Secrets for a week, they will be more expensive than your typical old perks.
Mm. Shit,
But
I heard. I heard.
they'll also give you more blood points if you already own them and you purchase them.
Yeah, I try to purchase them. I try to unlock them. Yo, yeah, I heard about the Jason Voorhees lawsuit over.
Yep.
It's already over, so they might
It's
be.
still got to calm down for before they really get to work or approach that or whatnot. But it's definitely within the realm of possibility now.
Now the creator of the owner CEO of Behavior, he's been in contacts with them, so they're definitely gonna want to have their character in this game because this game has got their own buzz already going on. Back in the days, they probably had to go knock on doors, but now with the success that they got now with the game, shit, there's really no competition to this game yet when it comes to this type of genre.
Definitely not. Definitely not. I
There are
know.
their fair share amount of clones, though.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
I got Hello Secret
clones,
Neighbor and stuff like that, but
Secret Neighbor, and I remember Death Garden was a thing for a little bit there, but it never really got off the ground.
yeah, wasn't Valve the first one that did it with the big monsters and the four co-op?
Yeah, they had that spider and the scientist or whatever.
Oh no,
Uh,
you talking about that school one? That's the PC one that they had going on for a little bit.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
they had
again, nothing seems to
last year,
stick,
some
or
shit like that. Last year,
yeah, nothing seems to stick as far as really
of
giving
course not.
DVD
You
a
got the
money
Hall of
for.
Horror. Hall of Horror. The thing that works with this game is the whole heartbeat thing. It brings you back to old school movies.
It really does. It really does, and the
Yeah, it
fact that
works.
they have such a strong roster
Hmm
with all the nostalgic killers from the 80s, 90s, and so
Yeah.
on, and the original killers that were really well
You still
done.
got
For example,
Candyman, Chucky.
yeah,
There's so
no,
many
but
good
no, even
ones.
the originals like the Death Slinger, the Spirit, especially the Clown did really well.
Hmm
Uh, so no,
I
they're
think that
originals.
my
I would
favorite.
watch I would watch some of their originals like in their own movie or whatnot if they continue to expand it well and stuff. But
Yeah,
no, just the premise,
The Spirit was one of my favorites from their originals. I like the Spirit
definitely.
design. That shit, and the way she phases and she comes up with her
Hmm.
mouth open. Shit,
Yeah,
that shit
no,
look crazy.
creepy as all get
I
out,
remember
and that's
in the beginning of that DLC, I had me a few couple of jump scares where when I was on the generator.
oh, definitely, definitely. No, when I was first really getting into the game, and whenever a Michael came on the scene, no, I lost it like a little girl. I think Ree was there, like
The
at
music,
I,
the way the
no,
music and everything works
right,
is
no,
perfect, bro.
I think Ree was there. She can totally vouch for me on that. She was there right at the end of my Michael making me piss my pants. Uh,
Yeah.
aspect of the game. Now it's more like, okay, it's Michael. I see Michael. No, but before it was just like, no, I would absolutely lose
You,
my
you know
crap.
how many groups I started playing this shit with a different group, and we played this game so hard that motherfuckers became enemies, and we stopped playing with each other. And I had to go meet another
Mm.
because of the whole situation of motherfuckers just wanted to get away when situation get thick. There wasn't toxic yet. Now that we're toxic though, there's no. But Man, listen, this game is this game. I thought the Friday the 13th game was gonna be a little bit dope because the graphics and everything. I kind of
Oh
like the
man,
style
that stagnated real hard.
in the beginning, but once Dead by Daylight started getting warmed up and they I don't know, man, it works for them. You know, they can actually say their genre is the Hall of Horror because their characters are dope as hell. Plus, they're bringing in like movies and TV series and all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
No,
this shit
a
got
lot of their
stuck on the
stuff, a
loading
lot of their
screen. This shit
stuff
was
is
about to
still
disconnect.
gaining relevancy. Like you said, the HBO series for Hellraiser or whatnot is no, they're riding that wave of popularity,
And now they got the
and
Chucky. Now they got the Chucky TV series. So
yep,
what makes you think that Chucky's not gonna make it a DVD?
it's
Chucky's
definitely
gonna make it.
possible.
They already made a character as small as him, which is Victor, and all they got to do is put a big ass knife and make Chucky on out of it.
Exactly. No,
Chucky doesn't
they already
even.
made the Trapper, so making Jason should be pretty easy.
Hell yeah, but Jason is gonna be throwing harpoons like in his movies though, so he could actually
Yep.
catch motherfuckers from far. He could have two different attacks. He could have a harpoon that he could shoot just like the Death Slinger, but you know, throwing it on some like in his movies. And the whole thing with Chucky, you know how they got the Silent Hill different animation to pick up
Yeah, yeah. You talked about it yesterday. Put him in the good boys box and let him
yeah,
suffocate or
that'll
whatnot.
work.
I
What? That'll look
also, I
so
also
dope.
thought about, I also thought about having him hide in chests, having him
Yeah,
hide in like the chests that you find stuff in and whatnot. If someone opens it, like an insta down or something like that, like let him mark a chest
or
that he
wrap
can
him up on the
teleport to.
floor. Yeah, like a wrap him up on the floor. Like instead of him picking them up, he'll just put a trap on them like that. Like make an animation where he's putting their hands stuck to the floor, whatever, and then he just walks away. He don't gotta pick them up. But I think it'll be doper. You know how he got that saying when when he transported his soul into the doll, that from the movie.
Right.
Hmm.
He should say that out loud. Like if he drops you, he'll get on top of you and he'll have the animation like he's doing that, and you just get sucked into the entity and you pop up from the entity up on a good guy's doll, suffocating until somebody breaks you out of the doll box.
No, there's
That's it.
lots of different ways they can go with that.
Hell yeah. I can't wait for Chucky to get on this shit. And this fucking game just got stuck on us though when it was about to load into the game, so it looks like either the killer or one of the randoms disconnected.
For real though, we have just been waiting forever for this
Yeah, just
map.
don't close the app though because if you close it now, it's gonna take like two. You're gonna get that penalty. Look, it's about to load up anyways. Last time I tried to close the app, I ended up losing two tricks that. So at least you won't lose
No,
it.
Yeah, someone
Ree,
DC'd.
I still gotta show you that clip though.
What you did? You played out a killer, juked his ass all night. Yo, quick question. You already finished copying your update? Alright, I guess it's not there.
Rave,
Yeah, he's probably.
What's up?
Yo, did
did you
you
finish
already
copying?
finish copying?
No, I looked at it and I was like, I'm still at 10%. What the heck? And no,
Yeah.
my what's it called?
Internet?
My Rainbow Six Siege was also updating,
Oh.
and it was going first. And I'm like, know your place, know your place.
Know
We
your
ain't like that.
place.
We ain't like that. Yeah, no. DBD gets first dibs.
I'm gonna restart my application because that was the second time it did it when we was about to load up to a killer. So if you want to do the same, we'll refresh the whole thing.